Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Holla for $1, strip for a tip. This is your girl, Joe. I am back with another episode of Shit Under My Nails. And if you want to see anything that happens behind the scenes, behind the microphone, go ahead and look me up on Instagram, DURTTY_JOE. And then hit that subscribe button. Once you hit that subscribe button, you'll be able to go ahead and see all the craziness that happens behind the microphone. Okay. If you don't know, this is the season 24/7. All right. 24/7. It just means that it's a full circle of everything that happens all the way around. Full 360. So today's episode is specifically about weight. And I'm not talking about drugs. I'm really just talking about my personal weight. So this is my personal journey. And if you do subscribe to my Instagram, you'll probably see me go through the episode probably like 30 million times. It's okay. So I have had a personal battle with myself in the mirror for the past couple of months. I have been debating about a lot of different things. I would love to go somewhere and get my body done. But I know for a fact that I don't want to be selfish, and I don't want to sit up here and have to, I don't want to sit up here and I don't want to have to not only fight with myself about me spending that type of money on my body, but I also don't want to go back and forth with my children about it, because that can leave me in some very excruciating pain. I'm not shaming nobody that has gotten their body done. That is to your discretion. That is not my personal battle with you. As I said before, for the 30th millionth time, for the people on Instagram, I went to Clayton County Jail. I want to say a couple of years ago. And when I went there, I went from 266 pounds to like 230, almost 229 pounds. So I lost a tremendous amount of weight from July, August, September. So I was in there for a good, like maybe 2.5, 3 months, something like that. Nothing major. I didn't do no major time. But me being in there and me losing that tremendous amount of weight in 3 months by not eating, by sitting up here drinking nothing but water, and realizing that I can actually be the size that I would like to be. But it's going to take like some tremendous type of like discipline. Something that I lack a lot. I used to feel like discipline was a type of situation where, you just listen to other people and that's what it is. But I'm starting to realize in this own personal journey that I'm having on the everyday basis that, discipline is not somebody having authority over you. Discipline is making sure that you have something, a goal in mind, and you're set to it. And every day that I fight to sit up here and do this podcast, I feel like that's a part of my discipline. I love podcasts, and don't get it twisted. It is one of my children, okay? Without the extra stuff. But for years, I have always, I used to be the kid that had the heavier set mom. And it used to be a tad bit embarrassing for me personally. And I never wanted to be that for my kids. So every day I ask them, do you feel any type of way that I'm a heavier set woman, that I'm a big girl or whatever, or that I'm fat? And of course, my kids, they say they don't see no difference because I'm their mom and they don't see nothing else. But it's really weird. I always wanted to be the hot mom. Slowly but surely. That's what I always wanted to be if I were to ever be anything. I'm starting to realize that clearly I lack discipline. I love to read. I love to learn. I love to get shit done. I love to tell people what to do. I love to be a dom. I love to be who I am. But I don't want to be the pretty big girl or the pretty big funny girl. I personally am tired of that. I'm tired of, and I'm not going to hold you. It's been times where I've had niggas hide me or not show that they really like fuck with me, or, oh, this is my woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I want to be paraded all over the internet for shits and giggles, for fun, whatever, like everybody else do with their relationships. But there are time points and moments where I want somebody to be like, this is my woman, and be proud. out of 32 years, I've only had that happen once. And today, me and that young man, we only have a child together. That is it. He does the bare minimum. So I just don't want to compare every man or every nigga or every woman to that one person. But because I have lack of experience, because I've always been the person in the dark, or the person that I know you mess with me and I know they mess with me, but nobody says it out loud. So it's like a big situation for me. It killed my personal self-esteem for a long time when I had to sit up here and go through those type of situations. And because of that, I ended up, having to sit here and look at myself in the mirror. And that's where I say, I personally had a battle with myself in the mirror, unlike a lot of people. I have to sit up here every day and I have to manage all the things that I have to go through mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I'm realizing these are clothes that I bought in 2022. And it's only been 2023 and 2024, 2 years later, and I'm big as a house. I can't fit anything. I'm not working out. I'm not motivated. But I feel like now it's time for me to start motivating myself. Now it's time for me to get all the stuff I need to get done. A lot of people don't know, and a lot of people don't understand the things that I have to go through on a regular day-to-day basis. But I guess because I sit up here and I go through whatever I go through to get it done, I make it look easy. So I feel like I'm going to start a personal journey. And it's my journey. It's not nobody else's journey. I don't expect nobody else to go on it with me. I need to fast. I need to fast. I need to drink a lot of water. I need to change up my eating habits. There's a lot of things that I need to do. But I can't keep holding everybody else accountable for the things that I should be responsible for. Now that's some honesty for your ass. If you don't know or you don't understand where I'm coming from at this time for the moment, you'll never understand. And you're probably not there in your journey. But me, I'm here in that journey. I'm here wondering every day if I'm going to lose this weight and make it happen. So I think starting tomorrow, I will be starting a fast. It's going to be a water fast. I just need to get rid of it. I need to get rid of this fat ass tummy. I need to get rid of these fat ass arms. What I don't want to get rid of is this dump truck back here. I'd rather for it to be toned. I just want to be me, and I feel like I'm locked up inside of myself. But that's just my own personal battle. Enough of the rambles. I love y'all. Don't judge me. Judge your mama hoe. Holla for $1. Strip for a tip.